Hello Newcastle fans TV, and we are back with Euro 2016. We've had a few days off from the games and we're now back into Euros, and we're going on to quarter-finals where Poland met Portugal in an awful game. It was poor quality. The first 45 minutes was really good, but the second half and the extra times are awful. Let's crack on with it then. So Portugal have scraped through again on a penalty shootout this time around. We knew that Blatchkovsky had stepped up, a stutter and run up, and then Rui Patricio saved it low down. And then Quaresma comes up, the substitute again, steps up and sends Portugal through the semi-finals. Absolutely madness. So we'll talk about the match in a moment, but of course everyone's talking about Ronaldo on Twitter, Facebook, and the media already, and it's only been, an hour and a half after the game. Ronaldo's night. Again, another disappointing night from Ronaldo. Again, he's been poor. He was snatching at shots, miss-kicking, especially the one where in the first half where it was played over the top and he went to try and volley it. With Ronaldo's quality, you would expect him to bury that. He literally misses the ball completely. And then Fabianski picked it up quite easily. In the second half also, he was 4 yards out, 4 or 5 yards out. The cross comes in from the left. I don't know what he's trying to do, whether he anticipates the defender trying to touch it, but he touches it with his left foot. Instead of just hitting it with his right foot, it would have been a goal. You question when's he going to kick on, because he's had now 5 games and he's had only one great game. And now Ronaldo's quality, don't get me wrong, he's a world-class talent. We'll never say a talent like him, like Messi, him and Messi. I'm not comparing, it's not a comparison, but those two are literally on a level like no other than the last 6-7 years. Personally, for me, I don't feel none of them are actually the world's best at the moment. You're probably going to ask me who. Mine's actually Suarez, because I think he's the best player right now at the moment. And then I think it's actually Neymar, believe it or not. And then those two, depending on who you pick. But that's another subject anyways. But you're wondering when is Ronaldo going to kick on, because he's going to come to a point now where in the semi-finals, they're more than likely to play Belgium, you would have thought, and that's when Ronaldo needs to step up, because I cannot see Portugal. Portugal relies so much on Ronaldo, and I cannot see it. So going into the game, Poland were very dominant in the first 30 minutes, and Lewandowski got his goal finally. His first goal for Poland in over 7 and a bit matches. So he got off the mark. It was a great finish with the side foot, hit like his back heel, puts it in the corner. Great stuff for Poland. And they were very dominant. It was all Poland literally for the first half an hour. I thought, they're going to score again here. But then the last 15 minutes of the first half, Portugal were growing into it. And then the wonder kid, Renato Sanchez, steps up, comes in off the right flank, takes a shot with his left foot, slight deflection into the corner. Marvellous goal from the wonder kid. If you haven't heard of him, he will be a star. He's just moved to Bayern Munich for a big, massive transfer fee. Don't expect him to be breaking it, the Bayern squad straight away. You might see him, the odd occasion rotated, but he is a name that will be big. He is the new shining light for Portugal in the future. The second half was just awful. Barely any chances. A couple of long-range hitters, but apart from that, it was dreadful. And then the extra time was even worse. You could tell that both sets of sides were just drained. You could tell they'd be quite happy to settle for 4 penalties. And then you had the idiot. That was the only excitement in that extra time. You had the idiot who literally ran from the stand, ran onto the pitch. And luckily he was stopped, because it could have been anybody. It could have been a terrorist, anything, you just don't know. And then the penalty step up, and as I've already covered, Blatchkovsky had his penalty saved by Rui Patricio, and Portugal march on, believe it or not. Portugal haven't won a game in 90 minutes at all in this competition, and they're in the semi-finals of Euro 2016. Mad. That is UEFA's rules for you. Absolutely bonkers. So Portugal now wait Wales or Belgium to go into the final. That is madness. You would expect Belgium to obviously to turn over Wales. Just a little banter. It's just banter. But you would expect that Wales have done really well. So that's tomorrow's game. Now, just stepping aside dead quickly. There's loads of happenings happening with Newcastle, so I'm going to get them out as well. The Colaccini, Townsend, Matt Ritchie, Dwight Gale. There's 4 things happening at Newcastle at the moment. So if anything breaks on tomorrow, which is the first officially the transfer deadline opens officially, I'll get them out as well. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of Ronaldo in this tournament before, and also how far can Portugal go realistically. I've been Lee on behalf of Newcastle Fans TV, and I'll see you later.